Hey, what's up guys? It's Scares here. Now our first story for today comes from a YouTuber known as Huts. So for those of you who don't know who the creator Huts is, this guy is a very large YouTuber. He has over 400,000 subscribers, and he says here that out of nowhere, YouTube just stopped paying him for his YouTube videos. And this is not just a small amount of money. It looks like this was tens of thousands of dollars that he claims YouTube has not paid him. He tweeted this out. He says, YouTube is flat out refusing to give me over $20,000 owed from ad revenue because of a bug on their website. I've talked to too many different support members and none of them will help me. So he made a video on this. It completely blew up. There are tons of YouTubers talking about this because they just can't believe that this guy was owed so much money and YouTube did not pay him for the money that he actually made.
But last year I noticed something odd. My analytics started showing $0 earned and then kept showing zero for a very long time. I'm gonna walk you through these emails and just show you how much that Google does not give a single crap about me, a very long-term consistent content creator.
Now there are a ton of YouTubers that are talking about this right now. Even the YouTuber Ludwig was able to respond to this. He tweeted out saying, I watched the video, wild stuff. My rough take is that they didn't track the money they earned and have no method for the support team to figure out how much you were owed and pay you that. Either way, I reached out directly to the people I know at YouTube to get a better answer. So there are many YouTubers that are trying to help out Huts here, and this whole situation has really spooked a lot of YouTubers because they just don't know if YouTube's just going to randomly stop tracking their income. Now our next story for today comes from one of the top YouTubers, IShowSpeed. So Speed is the largest YouTube live streamer. His YouTube channel has over 10 million subscribers. This guy is massive on YouTube. Well, earlier this week, it looked like Speed had a sponsored stream where he was promoting a crypto coin known as Paradox, okay? And Speed's entire stream was meant to promote this coin. He was there with all the Paradox guys. He was supposed to be pumping this coin as much as possible, and there was over 50,000 people watching this live. But as many of you know, many of these crypto companies that sponsor YouTubers have been exposed as just straight up scams, and fans even looked into Paradox and they found out that this thing was just really sketchy, and a lot of fans in his chat started to just say that this is a complete scam, okay? They were telling people this is a scam, don't buy it. So the promoters and the people who were actually involved in Paradox who were on his stream were getting pretty upset that people were spamming scam in the chat, and they felt like they were going to start losing money on this coin. So Speed then tries to mute his mic to talk to the Paradox guys about the whole situation and what's happening in the chat, and to also talk about some private things going on with this deal. But instead of muting the mic, Speed had actually just turned down the volume very low so people could still hear what he was saying. Especially if you enhance the audio in editing, you can hear what he's really saying to these other people who are in Paradox. And Speed sounded like he was blatantly being very deceptive towards his own fan base.
Bro, they're spamming LCM. What the fuck did I want crypto exchange is what $multi-billion. I sent us a TikTok saying, why did I just keep comment saying scam? $multi-billion. You spent $10 million on this project, and every single person in the comment is saying scam because you're getting bought. Please do something, we're gonna lose money. You're gonna give away some scam. Don't work, like. Can you not close the chat? Wait, I'm doing it. I put it in members only. I'll put it in members only. You gotta pay for that. Relax. No, relax. Why listen to the chat? You'll see no more fucking scams. Trust me. The mic is on. I know. I'm just trying to make it. No. Bro, you know what I'm doing, bro. No. I'm not gonna say that because then it's gonna be obvious, bro. Just trust me, bro. So basically, like, what I'm doing now, so I'm just give away the rest of the PS5. But that's just basically like, it gotta be authentic though.
Well, clearly Speed knew that he was muted here. He even said it on this stream. But when he unmuted himself, he acted like he didn't know what was going on.
Chat, can y'all hear me now? Chat, can y'all hear me? No way I was muted that whole time, bro.
It was muted?
Yo, chat, was I muted that whole time? I could have sworn. Oh, I didn't switch the audio. That's why, bro. Dumbass, bro. Yo, chat, my fault. I apologize. My fault. I apologize. I never switched the fucking audio. God damn. Anyway, so look.
So let's be real here, guys. We don't know the exact figures of how much money Speed was going to make from this quote-unquote $10 million project, but when you look at how much money other YouTubers have been paid for crypto sponsors before, people are saying that Speed was probably making a ridiculous amount of money, and the fact that he was being so deceptive about this and that he was lying to fans who were trying to warn other fans to not get scammed by this stream, I mean, this was absolutely insane. There are people that are so upset with Speed right now, and the YouTuber CoffeeZilla made a huge video on this exposing the paradox, guys, and CoffeeZilla even looked into this company Paradox, and it turns out that these guys could be a lot more sketchy than people even originally thought. I mean, there are even parts of their company that just look like straight up Ponzi schemes, and he actually interviewed the guys at Paradox, and they got very defensive when he called out their whole big operation here.
Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No. Why? Because it is. Because it can happen.
Okay.
It happens every single day of the week in the crypto space. Please get knowledgeable about what happens in the crypto space.
So much of the crypto space is a scam!
Oh, now you we gotcha! Gotcha! We got you, buddy! You're a Bitcoin hater! You hate crypto! That's why you don't like us! That's why you call us a scam! Because you hate us crypto guys!
So I want to make it very clear that Speed himself is still a teenager. He's not even technically an adult yet. So while people are very upset with him for deceiving fans, there also are people saying that, you know, Speed is just immature right now and he's going to grow up and he's going to learn from this and he's not going to do this again. And Speed also was recently seen apologizing for this, and he says here that he would not scam his fans.
Bro, I'm not a freaking scammer, bro. Can I stop? You know, I'm out the industry, bro. Because I'm not about to deal with this shit right now. Yo, Chad, literally, I'm out the industry. If y'all calling me a scammer, I swear to God on my... Y'all don't know what I do for y'all, bro. Let me just give y'all a quick little quote. I do so much stuff for y'all, bro. I made a mistake. You know, I'm not that smart, I'm gonna be honest, bro. But as I go, I get smarter and smarter, bro. I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro. A day of my life, I would never scam you guys. Just remember that, bro. A day of my life. I care about you guys so freaking much, bro.
Now, ever since this whole situation happened, there's been a ton of YouTubers calling out Speed, and a lot of his fans have gotten very upset with him. He's made a lot of backlash on all of his recent streams, and there are tons of viewers who will come into his stream and call him a scammer. And in one of the last times that we see Speed on stream, he is really upset with people for calling him a scammer. Just watch this. For today's video comes from the huge YouTuber MrBeast. So for those of you who don't know, just this week, MrBeast passed PewDiePie to become the #1 most subscribed creator on the whole platform. Now keep in mind that it has been a decade since PewDiePie has been dethroned as the #1 single creator on YouTube, and obviously it seems like this was MrBeast's like end goal on YouTube, was to become the most subscribed YouTuber on the platform. But MrBeast has actually been very quiet about this, and it seems like he's being very humble about, you know, obviously becoming the top YouTuber. It's pretty amazing stuff though, and there are a lot of YouTubers that are congratulating him. But ever since MrBeast became the #1 YouTuber, there are a lot of people that are trying to cancel him right now. One person tweeted out saying there's something about MrBeast that we don't know. And we've seen an influx of posts on social media of people trying to cancel him for associating himself with different people or for doing different things. I mean, it seems like people really want him canceled, and it really seems like this has to do with him now being at the top. Now, our next story for today comes from the world of YouTube boxing. For those of you who don't know, just last night there was another YouTube boxing event, and this was like a secondary Misfits event, which is KSI's big company. It was obviously a very big deal. There's a lot of people involved, a lot of big YouTubers that you might know of were involved in this whole event, and many fans and creators were just surprised at how crazy some of these fights were on this card.
Hey! Oh my! Big shot again! Oh, save him, bro! Good Lord, save him! Save him, bro! Save him! And they will save him! Save him! Oh my word! Oh my God! The first punch he threw! Wow!
Well, KSI has been the main promoter of this whole event. And just before this whole event happened, at the press conference, one of KSI's haters, the huge, well-known fighter Dylan Dennis, actually decided to show up to this press conference, and this got so heated that it looked like Dylan had actually sucker punched KSI during this press conference.
Dylan Dennis here. Whoa.
Yeah, no,
Dylan
Dennis
good.
in the building.
How you doing? I'm saying, look at small in person, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. You guys signed the contract or no? Pussy, stop.
Yeah,
Let me choke you out right here. No, you don't need to.
No, yeah?
But I can knock you out if I want
Yeah,
to.
do it right now.
What, right now?
Yeah. That right
What, a little slap?
Yeah, no more.
Get off the building.
Now, we can't show you the full altercation on YouTube, but if you look at this from a different angle, it doesn't look like Dylan really hit KSI. Instead, he smacked KSI's hat off and then threw a drink at him. And this might have been a big publicity stunt to promote their fight, because today, KSI has just announced that he will be fighting Dylan Dennis on January 14th. So Dylan Dennis is going to be KSI's next big boxing fight. And the next story for today's video comes from the well-known Twitch streamer Alinity. And I'm sure many of you know who Alinity is. She's one of the top streamers on Twitch. And on one of her recent streams, she claimed here that Netflix has recently come to her to talk to her about making a Netflix documentary involving her OnlyFans.
Fuck it, chat. I don't care. I'm just gonna tell you guys. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna say the specifics of it. But they contacted me to do a Netflix documentary. And I'm kind of freaking out. I know. It's huge, right? It's huge. Yeah, it's an OF thing. So I'm nervous.
Now our next story for today comes from one of, if not the top Twitch streamers on the whole platform, xQc. So xQc recently actually talked about some pretty serious stuff on his stream. He says here that recently people actually swatted almost every single one of his properties that he owns, but that he doesn't actually live at. So these people had his properties raided even though he wasn't there.
Address certain situations and certain things. Basically, some of the suckers decided to SWAT and raid my properties and the houses that they think I could live in, okay? And really fucking dumb, so I got like a bunch of alerts on my phones and whatnot, okay? These houses are empty, okay? Nobody lives in them, okay? Nobody are around these properties, okay? I don't live in them. I'm in another place. It was all of them, okay? Which is a good amount. It was like yeah, I'm not gonna say shit, okay? It's just annoying because it can cause other people to get hurt that aren't even me or somebody else, okay? So I don't know what the fuck is up with the internet, okay? That's like swatting a random person you have no idea about, okay? You have no idea about, okay?
And that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.